अस्सलाम वालेकुम फतेह। मुझे थोड़ी थोड़ी हिंदी आती है, इसलिए मुझे थोड़ा उर्दू आती है।
अगर मुझे पता होता कि आप लोग उर्दू हिंदी बोल रहे हैं तो मुझे अंग्रेजी में अपना गला नहीं फाड़ना पड़ता है ऐसे क्योंकि बहुत मुश्किल होता है।
इंटरव्यू उर्दू में
मुश्किल
बहुत मुश्किल।
हाँ ये बात तो है।
कोस्तानी लोग बहुत स्वीट है, बहुत फ्रेंडली है। मुझे मज़ा लगा।
How do you get the idea to have Samrat in his Pakistani vest and feel very comfortable?
Yeah, I could go for a hike or a jog and feel comfortable. Got pockets.
समरपुर भी पर मैं इस वक्त कुम्भराट वैली में मौजूद हूँ और मेरे साथ एक फ्रेंड है यूनाइटेड स्टेट से आए हैं। जितने भी यूरोप से या फॉरेनर्स फ्रेंड्स आते हैं, टूरिस्ट आते हैं, हमारी कोशिश होती है कि हम कैमरे के सामने इनके साथ डिस्कशन करें ताकि टूरिज़म को प्रमोट करें, स्पेशली कुम्भराट वैली या इस पूरे रीजन की टूरिज़म की बात करें। हमारा फ़र्ज़ बनता है कि हम इस पर काम करेंगे यहाँ के लोकल्स के हवाले से, टूरिज़म स्पॉट्स के हवाले से। तो बहुत ज़्यादा शुक्रिया हमारे साथ रहेगा। Let's start asking some questions about this tourism spot Kumrat Valley. So you have come from the United States.
Yes, yeah, I'm from Montana in the USA.
Okay. How do you feelings here in Kumrat Valley? Any problems, difficulties, or something or specials to discuss here? To you can sort of.
Yeah, I've had nothing but the best time here. The people have been so nice. The nature is simply stunning. I come from a state in the United States with a lot of natural beauty, and Kumrat Valley really rivals anything that Montana has. So, which is a hard feat to accomplish.
Exactly. And what kinds of comparisons you would like to have with the mountain areas in the United States and the mountain areas in Pakistan, like Kumrat Valley? Do you think any differences or any kinds of things you will?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's so many ragged peaks, rocky peaks, lots of beautiful forests. There's waterfalls everywhere you look, glaciers. I mean, it's really just stunning natural mountain.
And what do you think about the culture of this valley? I will say about the mentality of the pupils, what you have expect from them, and then you find the reality.
Yeah, it's been very interesting learning a little bit about the Pakistani culture and the people of this area in KPK. Very interesting. Yeah, you go around to different mountain areas around the world, you realize that the culture of people in these high altitude mountain areas is surpassed by none. And just the hospitality, the generosity, the kindness. I mean, we always asking how far to get somewhere. And I think that half the time people tell you it's going to take will just be meeting people, greeting people, shaking hands. Which is good. I see it as a good thing because it's not about the destination, it's about the trip.
And what is the message you want to give to the international tourists who want to come to Kumrat Valley or to the northern areas of Pakistan?
Yeah. Well, I think one should absolutely come. I've had a dream of coming to Pakistan for the last decade now, and so happy that I've made it happen. It's very safe here, and from what I see in Kumrat Valley, in KPK, and I've had nothing but just the best experience from everyone, from all the locals. It's really unrivaled hospitality here.
And you want to suggest any suggestions to the government, local governments, KP governments, to work with the tourism to facilitate the international tourists to work here? Yeah, we have still many problems in difficulties.
Sure.
The government has worked much about tourism areas. If you have any suggestions to the governments of Pakistan?
I would urge the governments, the local, state, federal governments of Pakistan to just really work to preserve this place, because collective impact of tourism can add up. And so I think it's just important to take measures to preserve this place, good infrastructure to get rid of trash, to build things in a sustainable way so that the structures last and that it's not going to just produce more impacts on the area. Because over time, more and more people will come here because it's absolutely amazing. And sometimes tourism has a way of destroying beautiful things. So it just needs to be done sustainably. And, for our generation, for our kids' generations, future generations, I think it's very important to protect this place, to conserve this area, protect the animals, protect the nature, protect the waterways, make sure that these things remain safe and pristine for our enjoyment and future generations.
One thing is that we have problems to tackle on the education's problem, like literacy rate in Pakistan, and especially to the remote areas of European this. What the suggestions you want to give to the locals, to the people, to the government, that to work on the education, especially females' education, and numerous problems and females' educations?
Well, I, without being too educated in the subject, I do believe that the strength of a nation lies in the strength of its women. Because I think for a long time, men have powered civilizations.
Exactly.
But I think in a lot of civilizations that have experienced great growth and development and power, their women have a lot of power as well. And so I would urge local people, governments to, in time and not move too quickly, but empower girls and young women to become educated and
Without their contribution, this is impossible for a state.
I think so. I mean, it's not my field. It's not what I know about. But
He's being journalist. He's something interesting probably to discuss like this.
Sure, yeah. Education is obviously very important. I think I wish that countries all over the world focus more and put more money into education, because if our youth are educated, we can work quicker to solve the issues and the problems that we have in our communities, in our countries. I know it's difficult in these areas to.
How do you get the idea to have Samrat in his Pakistani vest in backs?
Yeah. I could have a nice dinner and feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
I could go for a hike or a jog and feel comfortable. Got pockets.
And the final things, can you speak a little bit Urdu, national language? If you have some words, you can speak.
Assalamu alaikum, Fateh. मुझे थोड़ी हिंदी आती है, इसलिए मुझे थोड़ा उर्दू आती है. यहाँ सब ठीक है, सब अच्छा है, सही है. कोसानी लोग बहुत स्वीट है, बहुत फ्रेंडली है. मुझे मजा लगा.
थोड़ी उर्दू कैसे सीखी है? How you learn this a little bit of Hindi Urdu like?
मैं इंडिया जनवरी, इसलिए 6 महीने हिंदी भाषा सीख रहा था. वो
अच्छा.
इसलिए अभी मुझे उर्दू पढ़ना चाहिए.
अगर मुझे पता होता कि आप लोग उर्दू हिंदी बोल रहे हैं तो मुझे अंग्रेजी में अपना गला नहीं फाड़ना पड़ता है. ऐसे बहुत मुश्किल होता है.
इंटरव्यू उर्दू में मुश्किल.
हाँ, ये बात तो है. अच्छा, और कोई ऐसा पैगाम आप जो बाकी रह गए वो आप लेना चाहेंगे हमारे फॉलोवर को? Or that will be the end of this program.
Okay, yes. Please follow. Please come to KPK. Please come to Kumrat Valley. अच्छा लगता है.
अच्छा. And आपने शादी की है?
अभी तक नहीं. मेरे पास fiancé है.
अच्छा.
मेरे fiancé है.
अच्छा. सही.
उसकी नाम लिंजी है.
अच्छा. सही जी.
अगली साल शादी आएगा.
I
can't wait to show her the place.
That's what we which Nathan. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
You are very humble persons. Yeah, you must stand.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Of course. This is my pleasure.